Hello, you beautiful bastards, and welcome back to Glory to Gaming. I am your host, Steve, and today we are checking out Mighty Number 9. Now, this game has gotten a lot of mixed reviews. You know, I've seen some people say they really love it. It's really true to the original Mega Man series, and there are some people that don't love it so much. I've heard things such as the controls are poor, the gameplay is bland. And really, this video here is just to sort of see what this is all about and to see if the hate is if it's warranted, really. I am a huge fan of the original Mega Man series. I've been gaming all the way back since the NES days. I grew up on that stuff, and I loved Mega Man. I especially loved Mega Man 7. And being a fan of the original series, this title has sort of really called to me, and I hope I enjoy it. So
today, the
well,
Coliseum
let's
walls
fucking do
once
it.
again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans. When suddenly,
now, I have actually played a little bit of this. I attempted to make another video when some guy decided to mow his lawn, and my microphone is extremely sensitive. I have the Yeti. Very sensitive mic. It seems to pick up just about everything.
Professor!
And two, my room is currently not that soundproof. I actually got a new desk setup. I know, I feel like every video I have something new to talk about that I have gotten. This new desk setup is really nice, and
we won't figure it out here.
I did notice in the last video that I did, the room is a little bit more echoey, so I'm gonna have to work on that. That's gonna be my next thing, soundproofing.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully I'll get there soon. So here I am, doing a video again. I am very stoked to be using a controller. This is something I mention quite a bit in my videos. I like mouse and keyboard. I would consider myself primarily a mouse and keyboard kind of guy, but it's really nice once in a while just to kick back with a controller.
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency. This based on reports of haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on? Oh. My fellow Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him! We at Cherry Dyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell. Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
Mighty number 6? What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too? Uh-oh. A security bot. And it's out of control, like all the others.
It doesn't look very out of control.
There's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can. Professor, I'll do it.
You are OOC, dude.
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and, my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed him with that capability, but I hadn't thought it functional yet. Why now? Elliot?
I do like the climbing aspect quite a bit. Oh, I don't know why, like, when these robots are sitting there all confuzzled, though, I get hurt by walking into them.
That's more like...
less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab, but who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold
Doesn't seem to have any kind of charge feature, at least as of yet. Kind of miss that about the old Mega Man games.
Bring it on.
Good. Quite clear.
Oh no, not trash cans. Or floor cleaners. Floor cleaning trash cans.
Beck, with no time to waste.
You
calculate
dick.
the fastest possible route to the lab.
Even the recycling bins are kicking my ass.
Here we go. That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Man, I gotta stop doing that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Here we go. Here we go. Right. The lab is just ahead. Zonda. Zonda, are you still there? What was that? A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there? Beck, quickly. You must stop.
This is the,
before it destroys the entire laboratory.
The extremely easy first boss fight. Oh! Oh, why did that didn't hurt me? I don't know why. Bam! Look at that, full health. That was pretty easy. I guess I could say disappointingly so. What did I get? Come on. S-Z A. Okay, that works. Got some story here.
Zonda, are you alright?
Well, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my
Silly
brother at the head
Americans,
office in
always to
Tokyo.
blame.
Maybe he can send help.
Reminds me of I just saw this Korean movie actually. It's called The
sorry,
Host. Not a
Soichiro.
particularly fantastic
Please
movie, but I wouldn't say it
The
was
Japanese
extremely
government
terrible. It
won't
was
let us
entertaining to
intervene
watch,
until we
but
know the
basically
cause
the
of
moral of the story
malfunctions.
there was the Americans are
I
assholes,
was
and
afraid of that, but it makes sense.
I guess to some
After all,
extent I can
any
understand where
robots
they're
you
coming
send to
from.
help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Zonda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers.
Great idea. Wait, what?
His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Ooh la
The fate of
la.
The entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating Cole so she can provide support.
Sup, Cole?
Let's get
How
to
you
it.
doing?
Professor,
Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
Not that, Professor. I was talking about my Robo Hard-On.
What should we tackle next?
Attention! Configure controls and view tips.
The VR training program I devised. Care to...
Oh, now this is very traditional Mega Man. Of course, there's usually one that's significantly easier to beat without a special weapon. And I'm expecting that I'm probably gonna lose. Like, this is gonna probably result in a game over. But if I'm gonna be completely honest here, I would be disappointed otherwise. Yes, that might not make as exciting of an ending to a video, but this is kind of what Mega Man was about, right? Like, there were very, very, very few Mega Man bosses I could say that, that I could have beaten first try. And I'm sure there are people out there that could do it, but that certainly was not me, and I feel like that's probably the norm. So, judging by how easy that first boss is, I'm a little worried, but who knows? I'll probably get my ass kicked here. I'll hopefully. This is one of the few times you're going to hear me say, I'll hopefully get my ass kicked here. Let's just start with the first one, right?
System ready?
Oh, those are some ugly-ass textures right there.
A fire-wielding robot running wild in an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, Beck. Locate Mighty Number 1.
Oh!
That's more like it.
Oh man, I do not like these dudes. What the fuck is that? Oh shit, schnitzels. Ooh.
Bring it on.
Okay, this isn't so bad thus far.
That's more like it. Bring it on.
Oh fuck! All right, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Am I already at the boss?
Pyro.
Burn! The world must burn!
Pyro, wait!
All right, Raid Rage.
Multiple incoming robots detected.
What? Where?
There. What do you mean where? Does there need to be a fucking where?
Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bring it on.
No, I do not like.
Bring it on.
Oh man, this fucking sucks. The fuck is this?
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power!
Woo!
These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, it hardly feels like a compliment.
That's more like it.
Oh man. Oh man! Come on! Love of Christ! I mean, ease up a little bit. I mean, that that little like tutorial intro wasn't even.
Here we go.
Oh, that wasn't even
That's more like it.
half of an idea of how difficult this gameplay is. Oh, no, no, no! God damn it, I am pissed. Fuck all y'all!
Bring it on.
Oh, fuck me! Life, extra life, please. Oh, you dick. What good are you? Oh! Oh! Alright, great. Yeah, now we have fucking exploding towers. Whatever. No fucking big deal.
Structures. Please proceed with caution.
Oh, you fucking think? Alright, yep. Okay.
Game over.
Yeah. 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 I don't know. That was pretty fucking challenging, I must say. That didn't disappoint. I expected at least to make it to like a boss or something. Yeah, that's it's pretty interesting. So now that I've played it a little bit, you know, and I've gone over, I'd say at least a decent amount of initial gameplay here. Let's do the first impression thing. As far as graphics are concerned, I mean it is very retro. I would say if you look at some of the models, some of the design is pretty good. Overall, there's not a whole lot of attention to detail here, but I think we were going for really a retro feel. Even with a retro feel, I don't think it looks spectacular, but it certainly doesn't look atrocious either. The gameplay is actually really good. I like it. I wouldn't say that it is extremely diverse and complicated. There are some things that I would like to have seen, maybe to take more modernized attempts of this traditional gameplay. It would have been great to see specifically maybe the ability to shoot in a direction other than straight forward, you know, like up. Maybe being able to shoot diagonally up and stuff as you're running, and maybe have worked on the level design around that idea. I would have liked to have seen slight innovation, but with the core gameplay. And I think that the core gameplay is here. The game is very fast-paced. I enjoy that a lot. You know, it feels very fast for a Mega Man game, and Mighty Number 9 Mega Man game. And I like that a lot. I like the climbing aspect of it. I like the dashing. The dashing is really cool. Would like to have seen some wall jumping and some charge shots. I don't know if those are to come. I'll probably continue to play, possibly do some more videos on it, on actually beating some of these levels and such. The sound is also very kind of retro. It's got a very retro feeling soundtrack. The voice acting is certainly not some of the best voice acting I've heard. That's also typical of older games, but you know, just because something has to have a retro feel doesn't mean it has to not have good voice acting. I know that this was a Kickstarter title, and I think it's important that we keep in mind that the team for this was probably very small, if not just one person. And it's tough to sort of get all that stuff in there with a budget. I don't know how much of a budget he got, but assuming he got a very basic, Kickstarter budget, it might be hard to get a lot of top-notch voice acting in there. As far as the story is concerned, well, it's not fantastic as of this far. I wouldn't say that I'm far enough to even grasp how good the story can be as later on is concerned, but it's certainly from here, it doesn't look like it's going to shape up to me to be a stellar story. Well, now, would I suggest this from what little gameplay I have gotten into? I would say if you're a really hardcore old school Mega Man fan, that I think you'd have fun with this. I don't think it's deserving of a super high rating. I've seen some abysmally low ratings that I think are unfair for this game, but I don't think it does. Definitely, it's not a 9. You know, it's not a 10, and it has potential maybe at its very best to be in the sort of 7 range if you really want me to spit a score out. I can say that me being a huge fan of old school Mega Man titles and really enjoying this kind of gameplay, in this kind of, especially this kind of a challenge in games, I'll probably play more of this. I was enjoying it. I was really kind of getting into it. But, you know, again, there are certainly better titles out there. So thank you so much for joining today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please toss it a like. And if you'd like to see more, definitely subscribe. Take it easy.